Gold yet again is seen taking the support at 18.8, 18.10 zone, and precisely it has breached. It has failed to breach those levels. Likewise, silver has traded below the crucial psychological support at $20 levels. So now what to expect today? Are they going to trade continuously with the bearish mode, or we can expect a reversal? If yes, which position you should take in order to profit today, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. The next updates will be released before the US session. Do watch that also precisely 10 hours from now. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end, listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the levels. Now these are the hourly charts, and you can see on the hourly charts 1810 levels again has provided it a very good support for gold, and with that as support it has tried to reverse, but once again 1824-25 levels, which are again a good resistance, has it failed to breach above those levels. So precisely this is yet not a reversal. It tried to retrace, failed to do so, again back at 1812-13 levels. Now if you look at the hourly charts more closely, you can find, see, first there was a little resistance at 1815. It tried to breach this, again below this, then the second levels at 1818. Now if you recall, those who follow me from long, 1818, 1820 zone is the next stronger resistance level. So for the day, if you see it trading above 1818, you can buy and expect we might see 1828-30 levels today. So almost $10, $8 to $10 you can gain today. So buy it. 1818 should be a good level here. Now see on the hourly charts also, here you can find multiple candles, 1813 and 1812 zone on the hourly charts. It appears there is some kind of support here, not from any of the indicators, but yes, it is trying to get the support. So let's watch how it behaves here. Yes, you can sell only and only if you see it trading below 1808, because that was the previous support levels also, and that is a very strong support level. So for the day it appears 1808 should be a good level for you to sell, where you can expect 1804, 1800, and then my long-term support levels at 1788.91 will come into picture. Another observation here is, see the width of the Bollinger Bands. It expanded here, and that was the most expansion. Now see, it is trading within a very narrow band, 1810, 1820 levels. So probably if it has to expand, if it has to move, it is going to give you sharper breakout, which will definitely expand the Bollinger Bands. Right now it is trading with a very narrow bandwidth. Now see, the stochastic has dropped here. It traded oversold, tried to recover, and now again looking down. Likewise, the MACD too has crossed over at the bottom, now trying to converge, crossover again not. It is still trading in green, and the RSI, which was trading extremely oversold here, has come out of the oversold zone. Now let's have a look at the 2-hour chart. Now one more observation here is, see the higher highs here and see the higher lows here, and also if you look at, which indicates that there is slight bullishness, and also if you look at the delta is almost same, and hence it is trying to create a bullish channel only and only, and it is to be considered bearish only and only if it trades below first 1808 and then 1804 levels, because below that we may see 1800, 1788, 91 levels. Now if you look at the 2-hour charts more closely, you can see most of the movement is between the zone 1812, 1818, and there was one breakout which took it above. Now it is looking forward to another. So I'll wait for this breakout here only and only if it stays above 1810 and 1808 level. It might try to show you further lows. Now the stochastic here on the 2-hour charts is oversold, but look at this, it sustained the oversold levels here beautifully, and it can sustain again. Let's be watchful. The MACD interestingly here was bearish, and then it sustained the oversold levels. Right now it has crossed over for a buy entry. It is trading with a positive slope, but a very minimal positive slope here, and hence it has to diverge more than confirm the bullishness there. RSI very near to the bottom there. Now look at 3-hour. On the 3-hour charts too, it is almost creating a symmetry. However, higher highs are seen, and it has to break below this zone in order to confirm a little bearishness. And if you look at the stochastic here on the 3-hour charts, that has come to oversold levels again. The MACD here is bearish, and it has not yet crossed over. It is still trading with the bearish momentum if you look at, see, this was the bullish channel for MACD and it is breached. Now probably trying to recover. If it does, certainly we can see further highs. RSI at bottom here, it has come out of the oversold zone. And if you look at the 4 hour, now see on the 4-hour charts, this symmetrical move is done. Here you can see these three green candles, these three red candles here. Second point is it may try to fall shy of achieving this. And if it does, certainly you can expect higher highs, higher lows here. You can see the delta here and here. Almost, that means it is trying to retrace, but it can bounce back and then probably march till towards 1830 levels. Stochastic is seen looking down here, trying to trade bearish. The MACD is still bearish. It is stabilizing here. Probably if it converges, crosses over, we can see a good bullish move. And yes, on MACD also has dropped from the high levels, and still it has got the move here. It can still trade bearish. That point you must note for, because see the bottom is still far away if it continues to cover till here. The RSI is seen looking down here, trying to indicate little bearishness. And now let's have a look at the daily chart. So see on the daily charts, one bigger sharp bullish bearish candle, and the previous candle was of swing with little indecision. You can see, yes, it closed in green. However, that was kind of an indecisive move here as it tried to swing. Interestingly, the wick here is more or taller than the tail here, which indicates that there is slight bullishness here, which tried to keep the prices high. That is first part. Second part is, see, yes, it has achieved higher highs. Yes, it is trying to achieve higher lows. Probably it is trying to create a slight retracement channel. Yes, rise, retracement to the bottom of the channel, and probably it can try to reverse from here. And hence a bearish confirmation is only if it trades below 1808 and then specifically below 1804. If it trades below 1804, 1805 levels, certainly you can expect that we might see 1788, 91 levels, which is definitely a very good support here. Stochastic looking down, it has come back to oversold zone. See the peaks there, and now it has recovered all the losses there. It is again back to the oversold zone. If you look at MACD, yes, MACD has crossed over after a while, after almost 1.5 months or 6 weeks. And now see, it is again looking forward to a crossover for a sell. So this crossover is going to be important. I will be definitely watchful how far it can stretch if it does crosses over, because that will certainly bring little more bearishness here. RSI looking down here, and also most importantly, it is trading below the 20, 50, 100 period moving average, which are now congregating till 1830 to 1850 zone, and hence it has to trade above this in order to confirm the little bullishness. Now for the day, it is clear. If you see gold trading above 1880, you can buy. You can expect 1820 to 25 and then 2830 levels. Probability of 2830 is there. It can try to retrace till there, and beyond that it may try to trade a little more bullish there. Point number 2 is sell at 1808. Below that we can expect 1804, and below that we may see a good drop. In fact, if it continues to stay below 1800, 1788, 91 levels will get achieved, if not today, possibly by tomorrow. But these levels may get achieved if it stays below 1804, 1805 levels. And take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at silver. Now see, silver interestingly has breached below the important levels at $20, which is not only a interestingly psychological resistance level, because $20 below $20 levels, certainly it may try to bring little more bearishness only and only if it stays below 20. But also there are certain indicators which has brought silver again into oversold zone. Now if you look at silver on the hourly charts, you can find here, see multiple candles getting the resistance at 2010, and then it is tried to retrace. Higher highs are achieved, higher lows are seen. I will definitely watch out for how it behaves in between these levels. Now if you look at the hourly charts, here it has got a little resistance, and hence you can buy at 2010, but then 2020. Now we are following 2020 since long, and hence if you see it trading about 2020, buy for 2040, and then beyond that little more bullishness will be seen. So 2010 is a good level for you to enter here. Expect 2020 and then 2040 levels. Now also look at silver's chart here. You can see little more bearishness is seen. Lower lows on the first candle are seen. I will be watchful how it behaves at 1990 levels. Only you are recommended to sell silver at 1990. And if you look at the hourly charts on a little while, you can expect that it is trying to still trade bearish below 1990. You can expect 1975, 1960 levels as a very good support. Also see the Bollinger Bandwidth. It is narrowed a bit here. Hence, the next move might bring little more volatility. The stochastic at bottom, it is near to oversold levels. The MACD, see, it is forming a U, but after recovering a while, it is now again trying to look downwards. Let's see how it behaves here. It is trying to converge crossover. It is still in green though. RSI has come out of the oversold zone looking down. Now look at 2-hour chart. And if you look at 2-hour chart, see, eliminate this candle. You can find there is a symmetry till now. I will be definitely see these two candles. If you look at this candle has nullified the previous move and it has recovered the complete losses here. So this zone at 1995 is trying to act as good support, but then I will recommend you to sell only below 1990. Second point here is look at the slope here. This is trying to trade with a negative slope, which is slight bearish indication, but then reversal confirmation is if it trades about 2010. Stochastic on the 2-hour charts is oversold. The MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with little divergence. This is a bullish sign. This is indicating that it may try to rise a bit. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, see, it has achieved the bottom and bullishness was not there. Now it is trying to recover from slightly lower levels and might probably continue with this bullish momentum. Stochastic is again trading oversold for silver. And if you look at 3-hour, now on the 3-hour chart, see, connect these three peaks here and then the bottom there, you can find this is expanding in nature, trying to trade bearish. On the upside 2150, now 22 levels, so you have to wait and watch, and in between this zone 20 to $22 levels, because see, we have seen in past silver tries to trade in a block of $2 and now it is back in 2022 zone. So these levels certainly are going to remain important in the near future. Next, look at the 3-hour charts. Almost has recovered till here. Now I'll wait for the next candle. If it stays below 1990, certainly we can expect that 1975, 1960 levels might get achieved here. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, trying to converge here. Let's see if it is crosses over. RSI again trading oversold and at bottom. Now look at the 4-hour. Likewise on the 4-hour charts, reversal indication, then 3 retracement candles and 3 green, 3 red done, 3 green, 3 red done. If it stays above 2010, buy for 2020 and then 2040. Beyond that, we will see good bullishness there. Stochastic looking down. The MACD is still bearish. It is looking forward to converge crossover. RSI trading oversold. Probability of a bounce back increases here. Now look at the daily chart. Now if you look at the silver's move since 22, you can see here. First, rather take it a little bit long. This was consolidation, then this breakout, then consolidation drop, retracement drop. Now see, the moves are increasing here. This is indicating slight bearishness, and only if it, see, these two red candles and this sideways movement, the slope has to change in order to give a next move or confirm the next move. And if you look at, it has to break past 2150 and then 22 levels to confirm the reversal. Now look at the last or yesterday's candle. Yesterday's candle was of indecision. We have seen a good swing. 2020 and 1980 levels provided it a 1990 levels provided a good support. Now see, this time it is open below, trying to take a dip here. But if only and only if it stays below 1990 and specifically 1980 levels, you can expect we might see a very good drop there. So rather, I'll say 1975, below 1975, it can try to give you a little more drop there. However, now another observation, see, it is almost at the bottom of the channel. Let's be watchful here. Stochastic is oversold, back to the oversold levels. The MACD has again crossed over. This is trading with divergence. This is trading with bearishness. And see, already the crossover has happened after long time. On the buy side, it failed to sustain and now again trying to trade with divergence. This is still bullish. RSI is also trading oversold here. Considering this in between, and also one more observation here is that silver was trading in this slight bullish channel. It is almost trading below the bottom of this channel, and hence if it tries to recover, that will be a good sign that it is trying to fall back within the bullish zone. So for the day, you can buy at 2010 and sell at 1990 for this 20 cents. Do not trade in silver. Above and below 2020, 2040 levels can be seen, and beyond that, little more bullishness might take it for 2060, 2080 and $21 levels. On the downside, you can sell here at 1990, but then expect 1975, 1960 and then 1950. Below 1950, there could be a slight more drop, which might escalate the bearishness, taking it for 1920 and $19 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals group. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.